SUI, the Solana killer. What is the hype all about and why is talking nearly everybody about SUI? In today's video, I will tell you exactly which coin I would buy for the upcoming altcoin season. So let's not lose time and start right into it so that you can prepare right in time. At the moment, SUI sits at the 13th place, ranked by market cap with around 12.5 billion US dollars. So it still has very much room to grow when we compare it to Solana with a market cap around 80 billion US dollars. I am certain that SUI will go there. Yeah, SUI can become the next Solana. The foundation is very good. So let's look into it. SUI has some very powerful investors. When we go down there to the backers, we can see Andreessen Horowitz, Coinbase, Circle. You know Circle, the emittent of USDC. Then we have here Samsung Ventures. We have also some other very big companies, Standard Crypto, Cypher Capital, Franklin Templeton, FTX Ventures. And if we go up here, you can also see OKX, we can see Qcoin, we can see Binance. SUI has some powerful people behind it that is backing the project. So I'm very certain that these guys will push SUI to new all-time highs in the upcoming altcoin season, because SUI is only 2 years old. SUI was launched in 2023, so it's SUI's first bull run and it has so much potential to grow. SUI is not only a layer 1 blockchain, SUI wants to change some different matters. For example, it is very big in the gaming sector and it will be also very big in the DeFi sector. When we look at the hard facts, SUI sits on the 9th rank by TVL, by money in the blockchain, and it grew very big in the last month. It nearly grew by 60%. And when you look at the different dApps, they are all growing very big. So it will definitely become big in DeFi. As you can also see, they have a collaboration with Ondo Finance, for example. SUI's ecosystem definitely will become big in DeFi. When you look at the existing DEXs or lending marketplaces or bridges, there is a lot of potential here. But this is not the only partnerships that will make SUI big. There is some even bigger things at the moment happening at SUI. SUI already surpassed 10 billion total transactions on its new blockchain, and they even are leading, by total volume, They surpassed already BNB. And another very interesting fact, they already flipped Tron to become the 3rd largest blockchain by active addresses, and it is still growing and it will grow even bigger with the upcoming gaming hype, because SUI has so many big partnerships. Let's start with the first one. They have a very new collaboration with Adidas, and this gives me some really big flashbacks to 21, where Ethereum worked with Adidas and Solana made some nice NFT projects. But nowadays, the collaborations are happening on SUI, and this has definitely the potential to make NFTs and gaming come back to the blockchain and especially to SUI. So everybody just can win from this collaboration. But this is not the only interesting collaboration happening. When we look, for example, at Mysten Labs, which is the company behind SUI. Mysten Labs bought Parasol, and Parasol wants to launch a lot of trading card games on the blockchain as digital assets, as NFTs, for example. So there is some really big things happening. You know what that means? We will get, for example, Pokemon, Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh! Back on the blockchain. This could become huge. I don't know if you are into Pokemon, but Pokemon is the biggest franchise in the world, so it will blow up big time. And all of this gives me some huge flashbacks to 21 when blockchains like Solana made partnerships like this, but now it is happening at SUI. And this is not the only big partnerships. SUI also wants to go even more into the gaming sector. They are launching their own console, their handheld console. So they're going for Sony, they're going for Nintendo. It even sold out in the very first moment. It is like with the Solana phone, where you pre-order the console and then get the airdrops. So they definitely have some very big plans and some very big competitors to go against, but I'm sure they will manage just fine because of the big partnerships. But this is not the only thing. As I already told you, SUI also wants to expand in the real world. SUI also has a new collaboration with MasterCard, so it could become a payment provider in the real world. But this is not the only thing. What is even bigger is their partnership with Donald Trump. You know, Donald Trump's DeFi company, World Liberty Financial, wants to go big time into DeFi. And they made a collaboration, a deal with SUI. So whatever they are planning to launch, they will do it on SUI. And as long as it is not another Trump coin, it will blow up big time. And also we could gain some momentum through the spot ETFs. There is some companies that already filed for spot ETFs. So we know it like it is with Ethereum. It does not mean that it will blow up instantly, but for sure it will blow up. But what makes the blockchain better than the Solana blockchain? For example, when we just look at one factor here, the speed. Solana can make approximately 65,000 transactions per second. When we look at SUI, it is nearly 300,000 transactions per second. And when we see it in real time, it even is more crazy. When we compare it on different DEXs, for example, the first one is Cetus on SUI. As you can see, when you swap your coins here on SUI, it only needs nearly no time. You click and it swaps instantly. Meanwhile, while you make a transaction on Sol, on the DEX Jupiter, for example, you click it and then you approve it. And then you wait and you wait and you wait and then it approves. So as you can see here, SUI is 4 to 5 times faster than Solana. And this is why I think SUI has even more momentum at the moment than Solana. I think it's more modern. The people like the hype all about it. They have the big collaborations. So I think SUI has the momentum at the moment to grow even bigger, as big as Solana, as I have already told you. But what would it mean if SUI becomes as big as Solana? When we have a look at the market cap, SUI with the market cap at the moment from Solana would mean that SUI could become 6 times as big as it is at the very moment. I think this could really be a reasonable target for the upcoming altcoin season. So this could definitely become reality in the upcoming altcoin season. If you did not already buy SUI, where can you buy SUI? Nearly on every big exchange, because of the good collaborations and the fundings. And where can you store your SUI coins? I would always recommend to store your coins on a hardware wallet, for example on Ledger. You can also store your coins now on Ledger. So guys, let me know down in the comments, where do you think we will see SUI at the end of the altcoin season 2025? And would you rather go with SUI or stick with Solana? I hope I was able to give you some new insights. Let me know if you liked the video. Please leave a follow. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.